time for church.
Do you know what's going to happen today?
We are going to Storyland.
That's right. But first, it's time to worship God.
Kids, are you ready? Let's go.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Jesus is the light, and I'm gonna let him shine. Jesus is the light, I'm gonna let him shine. Jesus is the light, I'm gonna let him shine. Let him shine, let him shine, let him shine. I will stomp my feet, and I will clap my hands and shout, shout. I will run around, and I'll jump off the ground and shout, shout. I will stomp my feet, and I will clap my hands and shout, shout. I will run around, and I'll jump off the ground and shout, shout. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And I will stomp my feet, and I will clap my hands and shout, shout. I will run around, and I'll jump off the ground and shout, shout. Jesus is the light, I'm gonna let him shine. Jesus is the light, I'm gonna let him shine. Jesus is the light, I'm gonna let him shine. Let him shine, let him shine, let him shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Hello, everybody! I have a new spelling word for us today. I wonder if you could guess what it is. It's red. It's inside of us. And when we think of it, we think of love. Do you know what it is? It's our hearts. Our word today is heart. And it starts with the letter H, which looks like this. H. Now, why don't you do it with me? Put your finger in the air and trace the letter H with me. Let's go. Nice job. Okay, let's go through all the rest of the letters in the word H. Starting with, you guessed it, the letter H. Say it super loud after me, okay? H. E. A. R. T. Heart. Nice job, guys! You just spelled the word heart. Now, did you know that you can ask Jesus to live in your heart? When we believe who God is and that Jesus saved us, we can ask him to live in our hearts. And when he lives in our hearts, we can feel just how much he loves us. And he can help us to live like him. To know the right choices because he's super close to you and he's always listening. So if you need some help, you can talk to him. And he can help us to love others just like he loves you. So, does Jesus live in your heart? Maybe today you can talk with your mom or your dad or your teacher at church and ask them just what it means to ask Jesus into your heart. All right, have fun, guys. I can't wait for our next word. See you then.
Oh, wow. Look what I've got here today. Treasure. I wonder if there'll be jewels in there. I wonder if there'll be some gold in there. I wonder if there'll be some sweets in there. Let's find out. Oh, are you ready? Huh? There's no treasure. It's just a note. Shall I read it? You think I should? Oh, okay. Right. It says, don't store for yourself treasures on earth where things get old and tatty. But I like earth's treasures. I like gold. I like sweets. I like jewels. Let's read on. We'll find out some more. Instead, store up for yourself treasures in heaven. True treasures are to love people and to love God. I'm not sure if I always love people very well. I'm not sure if I always love God very well. It's going to be tricky for me. Oh, there's no hope for a greedy king like myself. Oh, I have spotted something else in the chest. It's another note. Shall I read it? Okay. God gives us His Holy Spirit to help us to love people and to love God. Oh, well, maybe I can do it. If I ask God to help me, to give me His Holy Spirit, maybe you can do that at home too. Let's see how much we love God compared to some of the other things we might love at home. Okay, so God or toys? I heard some people saying toys. What about God or sweets? Oh, it's definitely sweets for me. Have you got a favourite sweet? I do too. What about God or playtime? Some of you really love your playtime. Well, this week, why don't you ask God to give you His Holy Spirit to help you to love God and to love people so you can have true treasure. Not the treasure that I might have found in this chest, but true treasure that God talks about. I'm going to ask God to help me. Are you going to ask God too? I hope you are. See you soon. Bye.
Sounds so good.
Did you have fun at Kids Church today?
I did.
Well, don't forget to come back and visit us next week.
Goodbye, everybody.